community centre is important, but can I also kind of slightly widen it beyond the energy issue? Because Thurrock is basically a distribution, a logistics and retail community, right? Now, the closer you make things to where they're going to be used, the better. And we have got a huge, great big new deep sea port. Sea port is just being built and soon to open nearby Thurrock. That is actually threatening the existing ports and docks and so forth, because they'll end up being increased competition. The idea now in our logistics industry that anybody would carry around empty air, spare air in the back of their lorries, is madness. They do understand, like you say, the economic imperative of super efficiency, and they are doing things all of the time about making sure that their distribution network is as effective as possible, and is as efficient as possible. That is as important in terms of getting community buy-in with the business, and that communities themselves feel that they get something out of the efficiencies that are driven through their system.
Really important. I mean, we've not even touched on procurement as well, which is
exactly.
And it's a huge issue. I don't know if you just want to sort of just reflect on everything that was said, and then we'll just have another quick round of questions. So.
I think there are actually 3 questions which I can answer. The one from Donna was, how do we really engage people in this and make people realise that green is actually good for the country? And their purses. Chuck has said, if you go to the polling, you'll find that environment isn't on the top 5. I don't even know if it's in the top 10. But I'm pretty sure your energy bill is.
Yeah.
And what people need to understand is, over the last couple of years, your energy bill has gone up by about 60%. Now, of that 60%, the Daily Mail will tell you it's all down to wind turbines. Wind turbines was about 1% of that. The rest of it was fluctuation in the price of gas.
Yeah.
Now, when George Osborne says we're going to invest heavily in gas and build all these gas power stations, what he's doing is he's locking you into fluctuations in gas. That's going to hurt your bills. And that's the important thing. We need to engage people with energy policy and what they pay at home. Similarly, we talked about putting food on people's tables. Now, the Midwest of America and Canada had a huge drought last year. That drought meant a large portion of the wheat harvest was lost. That puts up the price of bread.
Yeah.
People need to understand that high emissions means instability in the climate, means adverse weather, means the bread prices go up, amongst other things. I think by doing that, we really engage people in what we're doing here. And the second question was about your constituency, I guess I could call it, and nuclear power station, and can we put money aside to last us after the boom and bust? I think what I want to do is I want to make reference to Germany. A lot of the wind farms in Germany are actually community owned. And the people that